Before we even start, let me tell you, you are procrastinating not because you're lazy, not because you don't want it bad enough. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 main reasons why you are procrastinating, and not just that, also how to be more productive. Subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about how to have a successful mindset and also the strategies that will help you propel your coaching business forward. Especially if you are a mindset coach, manifestation coach, holistic coach, life coach, a healer, you're gonna find this channel very helpful. But who am I? My name is Monica Valero and I help coaches and healers like you to create and sell out their high-ticket signature offer so you can work less, make more, and change more lives. So here's why you're procrastinating. Number 1 is lack of clarity. Sometimes we see blur. We have so many things that we have to take care of. We have so many tasks that we need to accomplish. It's just a mess. And we don't have the clarity to take on the next steps, so we are procrastinating that because we don't know which one we should do first. We don't know which one we should accomplish or take care of first because we are not clear on the final goal. Or maybe we are clear on the final goal, but not of the steps to take to get there. You know, we have long-term goals, we have short-term goals, and maybe you're clear on that, but you are seeing it at the overall picture instead of chunking it down. So it's very important to get clarity on that, and one of the things that I do very often is to reverse engineer my main goal, right? My long-term goal to my mid-term goal to my short-term goal, and doing so I have more clarity. Now, there are things that I didn't have clarity on and I did procrastinate until I found a solution, but my main goal was trying to find a solution and understanding what my next steps were going to be. So lack of clarity is something that I see a lot when it comes especially to my clients to building a profitable coaching business, because they don't know what they don't know. Maybe they just started out, maybe they started out 2 years ago, they tried a few things and now they are so overwhelmed that they don't know what to do. They don't know what works. So clarity is number 1. Number 2, you're not doing what lights you up. Maybe it lit you up in the past, but now it doesn't excite you anymore. And so you're like, okay, so what's the point? Okay, I'm gonna achieve that, and so what? Maybe it's something that you must do, that you have to do, but you don't feel aligned with it anymore. So again, also when it comes to clarity, clarifying your dreams and your goals and the things that you need to do, especially when it comes to business, right? But whatever goal that you have, whatever, maybe you are studying, maybe it's to complete something for school, or maybe something for your business, whatever that is, it works for every aspect of your life. So clarity and really digging deeper in why you need to have that result. Does it still align with your values? Is it still something that you want to do? Number 3, this is super common. Procrastination could be a sign of self-sabotage due to fear of success, due to fear of criticism, due to perfectionism, for example. And if you're recognizing yourself with one of these, please let me know in the comments, because I know it has been for me. And when it comes to self-sabotage and fear of success, a lot of people are like, well, I'm not afraid of succeeding. I want to succeed. But there's a part of them that is not allowing that. So when you dig deep and you see what is the part of you that is not allowing you to have success, there's always a secondary gain. And maybe I will explain the secondary gain in another video. But usually it's because one of the examples that comes to mind is, if I'm successful, then my friends and family won't love me anymore, or I will attract only people who are going to use me, right? Like for me, I had a lot of self-sabotage when it comes to money. If I make more money, then my family is gonna ask for it. If I'm more successful than my friends, then they're not gonna be my friends anymore, and I will lose their love or their friendship. So yes, it's deeper than we think when it comes to procrastination, and it might not be your fault. It's just a habit that you created, especially when you're doing the things that are uncomfortable. Procrastination comes to the things that are uncomfortable. And I share with you what I've been procrastinating lately in a second. If you're resonating with this, click the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what is the thing that you are procrastinating with the most, especially when it comes to business? For me, for example, I procrastinated making this video for 2 weeks. I released a bunch of videos. I started my YouTube channel, everything went great, a lot of great feedback, and then, what's going on here? And that happened because I didn't have clarity on the next steps. I had ideas, but I wasn't sure I was doing it right. So I applied what I'm going to teach you today. I preach what I do, right? And I actually wrote down the 10 topics that I'm gonna be talking about in the next 10 videos, and I wrote down the bullet points and the things that I'm making this video today. And then after I finish this, I'm gonna reward myself with some bread and Nutella because that's my favorite thing. And we're gonna be talking about rewards later today in this video. But it's a normal part of our brain that get unleashed, released when we have to do uncomfortable things. It's totally normal. You just have to know how to deal with it. But let's talk about how you can reverse all that so you can start taking action, and also you can start becoming more productive so you can work less and achieve more. Number one is find alignment. This is a big word, overused. You don't have to meditate if you don't want to. I love meditation. I should do it more. It's amazing. I find alignment through meditation, but maybe you're different. Maybe you can't sit still. Maybe you find alignment in different things. What is the thing that makes you feel good, that makes you feel focused, right? You have to find the alignment within yourself. There are many ways you can do that. As I said, find your own thing that puts you in a productive state, whether you wanna accomplish that task or not. Maybe it's listening to your favorite song, maybe it's taking a nap, maybe it's taking a shower, maybe it's just like deciding that you're going to do that. Maybe it's writing a to-do list. Maybe it's deleting the things on your to-do list and really emptying your mind through meditation, through yoga, through whatever wellness practice, right? Mindfulness practice, because I'm all about holistic, right? Or maybe it's really watching something, your favorite show, for half hour, and then you know that after that, you're gonna be doing the work. The most successful people do what is uncomfortable first. Like, for example, if you have to make that phone call with somebody who's above you, or maybe somebody that you truly respect, but you don't feel like, because I don't want to ask for a favor, I'm not sure. If you do that first in your day, the rest is gonna be super easy. So that is one trick that you can do. Number two, follow what Mel Robbins says. She has the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the rule of 5, something like that. Because if you don't act immediately on something that you need to do, then your brain, your mind is gonna say, well, I'm gonna do it later, and then you're gonna forget. Your mind is gonna make you forget it. Or then you're gonna find excuses not to do that anymore. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, right? If you do that immediately, so you have 5 seconds to do that, if you do that immediately, I have the rule of 3, actually, 1, 2, 3, let's do it. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it in half hour, but I'm going to do it, because if I don't do it, I don't feel good with myself, because procrastinating puts you, in a state of, finding confirmation of why you can't do certain things. So do that immediately, and if you can, do that first. Number 3, focus on one thing. I am a recovering multitasker as a woman, as a mother. I took pride on myself, like I can do multiple things at the same time, no problem, but that slowed down my productivity. So pick with the one thing. There's also the book, The One Thing. I'm going to put it actually down below if you want to check it out. Life-changing book. I used to have 10 things on my to-do list because we are all busy, right? We have to do things. And then I deleted all the tasks that were not important, and I left 3. If you could only do one thing, and let's talk about business, because of course we have things to do. We have to cook lunch or breakfast for our kids, whatever that is for you, right? You have to take care of your parents or kids, or you have other commitments. But let's say that it's for business. What is the most important thing that will move your business forward today? And if it's one thing that you cannot do in one day, you can chunk it down. This week, by the end of this week, I have to get this done. So what are my daily tasks, one per day, that I need to do in order to do that, right? And so when you do that, you chunk it down, it becomes clearer, it becomes easier to the eye and to the brain. There is also a technique called the Pomodoro technique, and it actually says that you should take a break every 25 minutes and set the alarm. I do set the alarm many times. I actually put my phone away to avoid the distractions. And sometimes you can't put an alarm, especially like me now. I'm shooting this video, it's gonna be probably more than 25 minutes before editing. And so I don't wanna be distracted by the alarm, right? So if you have to do something that requires more time, that's totally fine. But maybe do it like for an hour, right? Set an alarm every hour, even if you're taking care of the same task, and take a break, 5-minute break. Go outside. Don't be on your phone, maybe check it for a second, but go outside, take a walk, think about something else, because that it puts you in a more productive state. Number 4, eat bread and Nutella. No, I'm joking. For me, today will be bread and Nutella because that's my reward. I can't wait to finish this video, so I'm gonna go eat it. But reward yourself for the hard work that you have done and recognize that. Even if it's something that is super small, well, I just sent that email, it's not hard work. Yeah, but it was uncomfortable and you've been procrastinating for a week, for example. Reward yourself. Maybe it's to call a friend and chill. Maybe it's to watch a movie. Whatever it is that makes you feel good. So long story short, celebrate your wins every day. It's very important that you recognize your success because that way you release dopamine. And releasing dopamine, it will put you in a state of doing even more. And especially when you don't want to do something, point number 2, as I was saying, you know, the rule of 5 or 3, whatever you want to call it, doing things, even if you don't feel like it immediately, that releases dopamine because you are uncertain, you are insecure about that thing. I'm not sure, I don't want to do it, blah, blah, blah. And so there's the excitement also, which is the fear, which is the same exact feeling in the body, chemical release in the body. And it will give you dopamine. And the more you do it, the more you achieve, the more you want to achieve, the more you want to do it. Make sense? I hope so. I would love to know, what tip did you like the most and which one are you going to apply? If you want to stop procrastinating and get your coaching business off the ground and you want to create and sell out your signature offer, or maybe you have an idea for a course, or maybe you already have a course, well, book a call with me below. I got you. Stop procrastinating and I will help you with that. Would you like to take action but you still have a part of you that feels like a fraud? Watch this video over here and I'll break that down for you and it will help you to feel better and to start doing the things that you want to do. If you found useful, insightful what we talked about today and you want to know more about this, well, click the like button, subscribe, comment, or maybe even send it to a friend who is procrastinating on their dreams. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.